Good morning class. We are going to continue with problem set number 45. We have already finished 4 sums. Now we are going to start with the 5th sum. Sakharam was ploughing the field from 8 in the morning. At 12:30 in the afternoon, he stopped and started for home. He reached home at 1:30. How long was he ploughing the field? How long did it take him to reach home from the field? Now here children, in this question, information about Sakharam is given. There are two informations given. The first part is about his work and the second part is about the timing he took to reach home. Right children, so we have to solve this answer in two parts. So first part is Sakharam was ploughing the field from 8 in the morning. When did he start? At 8 o'clock. At 12:30 in the afternoon he stopped. What did he stop? He stopped ploughing. Right? So first question is from 8 till 12:30. So if we count verbally, it is from 8 to 12 is 4 hours. 8 to 9 is 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, that is 4 hours and 30 minutes. Children, I just simply showed you all verbally. Now we will calculate. That is 4 hours and 30 minutes. Now then he started for home. He started walking for home. He reached home at 1:30. How long was he ploughing the field and how long did he take to reach home from the field? So your answer is 4 hours 30 minutes, 4.5 hours he was ploughing and he took 1 hour to reach home. Understood? I hope you all have understood the question. Now we are going to solve it. Sum number 5. Right children, question problem set number 45, sum number 5. So statements now. Sakharam started ploughing the field. So started ploughing is equals to, what is the time? 8. Right? Then Sakharam stopped. Sakharam stopped ploughing when? At 12:30. Right children? It is 12:30. So now how much hours, like how many hours did he work? How many hours did he work? So that is a question mark. You have to find out that. So what you have to do? Simple, no? Subtraction, hours and minutes. Right here 12, this is 30 and here minus 8. Right children? So 0 minus 0 is 0, 3 minus 0, 3, 2 minus 8, not possible. So you have to take 12, 12 minus 8 is 4. Right? So this is the first part of the answer. So while writing the answer, we can write here like this. First one, Sakharam worked, or you can write ploughed the field also. For how many hours? That is 4 and 30. 4 hours 30 minutes. Understood children? 4 hours and 30 minutes. Second part is He started. We'll write the statement for the second part, then we will write the answer. Second part is Sakharam started for home, that is 12:30, reached home at 1:30. So how much time did he take? How much time did he take? That is question mark, right? Now this 1:30, from 12:30 to 1:30. Now what you will do? You will write there 1:30 and minus 12:30. No, children, not possible. So children, 1:30 is 1:30 will be written as 13:30. We will use 24-hour clock. 13:30. We will write 13:30 minus 12:30. 1 hour 30 minutes. He reached at 1:30. So we will convert that into 24-hour clock. That will be written as 13:30 minus 12:30 is equals to 1 hour. Okay. So answer for the second part is Sakharam took 1 hour to reach home. Understood, children? The question had two parts and we have solved it in two different parts, answered also in two different parts. We have mentioned here answer, again we have mentioned here answer, right? Hope you all have understood it. Moving towards the next question. Your next question is Rambhau, sixth question. Rambhau started the water pump at 10:30 at night and put it off the same night at 11:45. How long was the water pump on? So children, this is also the same method. Started at what? 10:30 at night, that is PM, 10:30 PM, and at same night switched off at 11:45. So what you have to do here? Again subtraction is there. So if you are converting this time into 24-hour clock, so it will be what? One, that is 11:45. 11:45 is what? 11:45. 11:45 will be 23 hours and 45 minutes. 23 hours 45 minutes. From that you minus 10:30. 10:30 will be what? 22 hours and 30 minutes. Subtract that and write and do this sum. So same pattern. So I have explained you this. So this question will be your homework. I hope you can do it on your own. It is understood, no children? Same method as sum number 5. You have to convert this time into 24-hour clock and then subtract. Simple. Coming to the next question. Geeta taught in a classroom for 2 hours and 25 minutes in the morning and 1 hour and 45 minutes in the afternoon. How long was she teaching in all? Now in all, when these words are there in the question, it is straight away addition sum. In all, together, total. These words tell you that this is an addition sum. Now you have to add 2 hours 25 minutes plus 1 hour and 45 minutes. You don't have to convert it because time is not asked. Time means the time in the clock is not asked from this hour to that hour. That is not asked. Total how many hours did she teach? So we want that total number. Now this is 2 hours 25 minutes. This is 1 hour and 45 minutes. So 25 plus 45 will be what? 50, 70, and this 2 and this will be 3 hours 70 minutes. So it will be 4 hours and 10 minutes. When you convert 3 hours and 70 minutes, you convert it into hours and minutes, it will become 4 hours and 10 minutes. Understood, children? So again, this is your homework. Write the statements and do the sum. Hope I am clear. Sum number 6, sum number 7, I have explained you all in detail what you have to do, how you have to do. Again, 8th sum is also the same. If a bank is open for business from 10 in the morning to 4:30 in the evening, how long is it open? Sum number 8. Come on, I'll do that sum. Sum number 8. If a bank is open for business from 10 in the morning to 4:30 in the evening, how long is it open? So this is sum number 8. We'll start with sum number 8. Okay. So statement: the bank opens at, what is the time? Bank opens at 8, no? 8. Okay. And closes at, sorry. The bank opens at 10. Sorry. The bank opens at 10 and the bank closes at 4:30. Now this is 4:30, no? 4:30 we will convert in, we will write the number, the time in 24-hour clock. So 4:30 will be how much in 24-hour clock? 4 plus 12. I told you, no? You have to add 12 to it. So 4 plus 12 will be 16 and that will become 16:30. 4:30 will become 16:30. Right? Now we have to find out for how many hours was it open. So see, I am short of space, so I am not leaving line. You all leave line. Okay. Here it is 16 hours 30 minutes minus 10 hours. Okay. Now this is what? Subtraction. This is the closing time and this is the opening time. Okay, children. Now this becomes 30. This is 6 minus 0 is 6. 1 minus 1 is 0. So what is this? 6:30. 6 hours and 30 minutes. So answer: the bank was open for 6 hours and 30 minutes. 6 hours 30 minutes. I hope you all have understood. Convert the time in 24-hour clock. Right? This was 4:30 is in 12-hour clock. You convert it into 24-hour clock and then subtract. Right, children? 16 hours 30 minutes minus 10 hours is equals to 6 hours and 30 minutes. Right, children? Moving further to the next question. Now your next question is question number 9. Question number 9. If a shop is open from 9:30 a.m. to 10 p.m., how long is it open? Now again same method as sum number 8. There the question was about the bank and here the question is about a shop. Will it make any difference in our calculation? No, not at all. Now what we have to do? Again convert the time in 24-hour clock. This is 9:30 a.m. This will be 9:30 only. 9:30 a.m. in 24-hour clock also will be 9:30. Now this time 10 p.m. Now 10 p.m. will become what? 10 plus 12 is 22. So 22 hours minus 9 hours 30 minutes. What you have to do? Subtract. Statements will be same in the same format. The shop opens at 9:30 a.m. The shop closes at 22 hours, right? 22 hours, no? 10 p.m. 10 plus 12 is 22 hours. Now from 22 hours subtract 9 hours and 30 minutes. You get the answer. That answer will be 12 hours and 30 minutes. Hope it's very clear, very easy. So this sum is also homework. You have to do it on your own. Now coming to the last question of problem set number 45. If the Maharashtra Express leaving from Kolhapur at 15:30 arrives at Gondia the next day at 20:15, how long is the journey from Kolhapur to Gondia? Now in this question the time is given in 24-hour clock. You remember I told you 24-hour clock is mostly used for traveling purposes at the railways, bus station, for the flights, right? Now here Maharashtra Express leaves Kolhapur. When it is leaving? 15:30. 15:30 in 12-hour clock it will be what? 15 means 3 hours. 3 hours 30 minutes. Afternoon, that is PM. Arrives at Gondia the next day. Means 3:30 in the afternoon when you start. The next day at 12 hours and 15 minutes. 20 hours, sorry, 20 hours and 50 minutes. 20 hours means what? 8 o'clock. Minus 12 from that. 8 hours 15 minutes. So now if you calculate approximate, if you calculate from 3:30 to 3:30 next afternoon will be 24 hours. Now from 3 to 8 will be 5 hours more. So like that you can understand the journey is more than 24 hours. So what you have to do is, children, here in this sum we will calculate little differently. This is sum number 10. Sum number 10. So when did the train start? Now date is not given, no? So we will starting from the train started from where? Kolhapur. It is Kolhapur. When? At 15:30, right? 15:30. When did the train reach? The train reached, where did it reach? Gondia. When? Next day, 20 hours and 15 minutes. So here you can write the first day and here you can write the second day. Okay, I'll write day here, first day and second day. Okay, so one day is 24 hours, no children? This is 15:30 to 15:30 is equals to what? 24 hours, right? Now from 15:30 to what is the time given? 20:15, right? Now this we have calculated. 1 day's time we have calculated it, or it is already mentioned there, 24 hours. Now this part, to calculate the second part, what you can do is 20:15 minus 15 hours and 30 minutes, subtract. Now can't do this, so you have to borrow from here. Here becomes 19 and here remember you are borrowing 1 hour. That means you are borrowing 60 minutes. So here it is 60 plus 15 is equals to 75. 75 minus 30 is 45. Right children? It is 45. Then here 9 minus 5 is 4 and 1 minus 1 is 0. So now what time is this? 4 hours and 45 minutes. This should be added here. This should be added because this is after 1 day's time. So this will be plus. So this is 5, this is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8 and this is 2. So the total journey, now we have concluded with the calculation. Write the answer. The journey from Kolhapur to Gondia takes 28 hours and 45 minutes. Right children? Understood? Now first what we did, now 2 days required for travelling. So 1 day is clear, 24 hours. From how 24 hours? From 15:30 to next day 15:30. 2 days are there, no? So we calculated first part. Now if you calculate straight away in this method, you won't be able to calculate because the maximum time is 24 hours, no? And the total journey is 28 hours. So you have to calculate in 2 steps. First we have done with 24 hours. Now the second day train reaches at 20 hours 15 minutes. From that minus 15 hours 30 minutes, it is 4 hours and 45 minutes. Then just don't leave it like this. Don't write this answer because 24 is already there. 24 plus you have to add this. So that becomes 28 hours and 45 minutes. So the total journey from Kolhapur to Gondia is, what is the time duration? 28 hours and 45 minutes. I hope you all have understood the sum very well. Now the next part of this problem set will be the left out sums of problem set number 44. We will continue with that in our next lecture. Thank you.